So, Mary Jane, this has been a particularly, well, challenging, I'm sure, year for ACTA, but different year for ACTA, as you have basically helmed the operation for much of the year. Tell me, what direction are you heading? How is it going? And what are we looking forward to in the near future?
It's been very interesting, and not as much challenging maybe as interesting, I think, because our opportunities have been great. And so it gave us an opportunity to take a step back and look at our organization and discover what our needs are, and moving forward what we were looking for. So we took that time. I think we're in a great position, actually, and we are within weeks of being able to announce a president. So that's a good opportunity for us.
Okay, well, we look forward to that coming soon.
Yes.
And now tell me, how have you managed to keep up all of your advocacy and the issues that you're dealing with for the trade?
Sure. So I think that the board decided very early on that we sort of needed to maintain a status quo, that we didn't have the opportunity to move too far beyond our pillars and what we were working on at the moment. But we've done that with great staff. I know the board has stepped up to help wherever is possible. I know I've been here often to help where I can as well.
Well, there are a couple of, well, several very important issues that you are keeping your, your hands on, and you are trying to move forward. And which are the ones that are prime for ACTA?
Well, education piece is still prime. We're still working on that. We have a number of seminars that are coming up for the providers of education as well as the students who are trying to get into the industry. And then behind the scenes, we're still working at advocacy issues. So insurance sales across Canada.
That's a huge one that affects every agency.
It's a really big deal.
Yeah.
And we're looking to have that solved in the future. I'm not sure exactly when, but that, things like that are ongoing all the time.
Yes, and also on the consumer protection side.
Right. That, personally for me, I take that very seriously. I work in a province that does not have consumer protection, and it's a very important issue for all consumers, agency owners, everybody really. So we're hoping that we can help solve that issue across Canada as well. So that's ongoing.
Yeah. Not easy when it's government jurisdictions involved to make these changes, but
no,
you just
and then when government changes, then you sort of start all over again.
Right. Yeah, so you just have to keep at it.
We keep going, keep the message going, that's right.
And tell us a bit now, for you personally, what have you taken out of the past year? You've been so much more front and center. Yeah,
it's been very interesting. I have learned a lot. I have met great people that I have learned from. The situation that I find myself in today is not one that I thought I would do on a normal day-to-day basis. So I'm doing a lot more interviews, just more hands-on, I suppose, than a president would normally, to just fill in some blanks and support the staff where I possibly can.
Yeah. And what do you get out of your involvement in ACTA? I mean, you have to give an awful lot.
Yeah.
So what are you getting out of it?
What I'm getting out of it is, number one, relationships with people across Canada, which have been invaluable to me. I think that's really important. I've learned a lot about different things that I wouldn't do in my business day to day, but I've learned more about what ACTA means and why it is important to be part of ACTA. So those that come to us and say, we're not sure that you're important or that you're vital, actually we're probably more vital than people would recognize, because they may have tunnel vision and their interests are not exactly aligned with what our pillars are at the moment, but there are issues that we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis that are really important in the industry.
Well, we certainly admire people who step up on behalf of the entire industry, not just your own business, of course, but you also have to keep running.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a busy year, but it's been really great. It's been very good.
Well done.
Thank you.
And come back soon.
We will be back, yes, we will.
Thank you.
Thank you.